Alright, hello everybody, and welcome into the SFA Season 15 Week 9 watch party here in the SFA. We've got a really fun one in the Big 12. We got two programs that have made a lot of noise, especially Missouri in recent weeks. They've gone from unranked to number 11 in 2 weeks, beat number 1 and beat number 1 Baylor, and then had a walk-off Hail Mary last week against Hawaii. And on the other side, you got West Virginia, made a lot of noise in the offseason. Getting 3 transfer portal quarterbacks, and then also beating Nebraska early on in the season. So a lot of fun storylines on here. This is the Battle of the Arch here for Virginia and Missouri, Coach Tribe and Coach Hud. As always, this is Watch Party. If you do want to watch along live with us, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. You also get access to the Playoff Push podcast as well. But we'll go ahead, kick it off here. As always, before we get started, we check out the rosters for both teams. And like I just said, they got 3 quarterbacks. Barrett Rogers is the transfer from Hawaii. So Tribe faced Hawaii last week. He'll have to face another Hawaiian player, Barrett Rogers. If he goes down, they have Tamir Lovelace. He's getting redshirted. So it would be Chad Hunter, the former Ohio State and Ohio quarterback. He was kind of the failed Ohio experiment. And then he transferred to West Virginia for his senior year. Also, they've got PJ Hoop, the SFA player. Unfortunately, he's injured, so we're going to see Jamie Lambert. He's had a good season, though, regardless. And at fullback, Jason Scott. Wide receivers, you got George Hancock, Tremaine Silva, another transfer from Ohio State, and Charlie Johnson, along with Michael Lee. At tight end, Freddie Howie, I guess. Will Patton. The offensive line looks like this. Not spectacular, if we're being honest. Some big weaknesses there. But on defense, this is arguably the best defensive line in the country on paper. Deontay Smoke, the SFA player, transferred from Georgia. On the other side, you got Mojo Baez. He's the guy who's in the graphic here. He was an outside linebacker prospect, committed 4-star. He's up to an 87 in his sophomore year, which is ridiculous. And then in the middle, you've got SFA player, the San Jose State former 5-star guy, Archibald Burnbridge, along with Sean Covington. And then out wide, this is the former Oregon transfer, Terrell Lawson. In the middle, you've got Antoine Sellers. And then on the other side, David Hughes is hurt, so it'll be, looks like Derek Gary. Out wide, Darius Tyree is injured, it seems, so it's going to be Vernon Bozeman, Adam Ratcliffe, and Jamal Williams. Very uninspiring secondary here, so Missouri could have a big day through the air. And then in the back, you got Anthony Pierre and Oliver Evans. Their kicker today is Bobby Summers, the junior. He's 7 for 11 here, and 73 power, 85 accuracy. And now we'll go check out Missouri, and led by Coach Tribe. They had a tough start to the year, lost to UAB, and then they are now 5 of 6. Their only loss coming to undefeated Iowa State. So they are having a great start to the year now. P.J. Morton, the Illinois transfer, having a great season. And running back Cyrus Disco, there's a lot of talk about him getting the start. But he has been very good in the playing time we've seen. Their wide receivers, Rich Kane, should have a field day today. Sandro Londano, SFA player with the white sleeves. Russell Douglas seems to be hurt, so Chris Horton was thrusted into that slot role, and he caught the Hail Mary against Hawaii. Tight end, Amir McClellan and Thomas Gibson. In their line, you've got the SFA player Lester Owens. You've got Collins, who's a transfer from Purdue, Kirk Carter, Ricky Beard, and then Caden Sanker, the transfer from East Carolina. Very good offensive line here. I'd say upper third, maybe, of the Power 5. Their defensive line, Yaz Sussy, SFA player here, 85 overall. On the other side, you got Brian Waters, and in the middle, Christian Robinson and Sean Simpson. Their linebackers are Chris Lawson, Tyler Smoot, SFA player, transfer from Utah, and Alan Arnold here as well, 77 overall. And out wide for them, Julius Bryant looks like he is still injured, so it's going to be Cabo Banfield, Cherry Birch, both SFA players as your starters, along with Isaac Stanley and Rob Williams. And in the back, they got Justin Jones on one side, and on the other side, Kellen Hampton. Very good safety there. And their kicker looks to be Eric Clark, 73 power and 68 accuracy. So, going to be a very interesting matchup. Cannot wait to see what happens here with Missouri after a couple insane weeks. They really have a chance to make a splash, potentially win the division. If they win out, they could be making the playoff even. So, a lot of great opportunities here for Missouri, who hasn't really done much in the SFA since the sim matchup days where they had like Chase Daniels and company. So, Tribe, if you're here, do you have any requests for jerseys?
I do not. Just go with something cool.
Go with something cool. All right. Let's see what we got here. I do like your guys' alternates. I didn't like the Top Gun so much just because I like the yellow. Yeah, we're gonna go with, I like the throwback tiger. Where is the throwback tiger? My God, so many helmets. There we go, white throwback. Do they have a black throwback? No, they don't. Okay. We do the white throwback, and then we do all gold. Oh, that is something. Wonder what these guys have. They have an all white. They have a Veterans Day white retro. Oh, dude, they have the wet. We're gonna do dual retros. They have gold. They have gray. Oof. All right, Tribe. What do you say to this? All gray with the retro helmet, and then all gold with the retro helmet. That has some aura.
Yeah, that's sharp. I like it.
All right, here we go. West Virginia at Missouri. Oh, baby. Damn, nobody wanted to watch this one after voting for it.
Yeah, that's tough. Is it just me right now?
Yeah, it's just you and me right now, but we've got rain here in West Virginia. As always, though, VOD's available later. But oh my God, dude, the jerseys for both these teams are so good. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. It's not often we get to watch these teams in a game day setting. So, I love watching teams that historically haven't been great, but they're having great seasons right now. So, very excited for this one. And it's the Battle of the Arch. So, Ferret Field, or Ferrat Field. Got the Color Rush jerseys going. Let's have a game. Tyler Smoot with his neck roll. All right, we're going to see West Virginia with the ball first. Pretty much a must-win for West Virginia here if they want to keep those Bull hopes alive. Trips over a man past the 30. All right, here we go. So the Hawaii transfer quarterback, Barrett Rogers. They don't have PJ Hoop, the top rushing guy, but we'll see what they can do against this defense. Cabo Banfield, top of your screen, the 6'5 corner. Throwing it on the run here to start, and they're going to give Cherry Birch the deflection there. I guess he got the tackle on special teams. So two SFA players, both playing at corner. All right, Rogers stepping back here over the middle, fires, wide open man. That's a big play to Tremaine Silva. Got him in the transfer portal a couple years ago from Ohio State. Coach Hud silently does work on this team a lot, so don't expect these guys to be pushovers. It's already at the 50-yard line here. Defense really expect a lot of pass rush from Yaz Sussy and Tyler Smoot. First run play, though. Oh, what a cut. He gets a first down. Jamie Lambert. Really gotta hope this front seven shows up. Tyler Smoot, Yaz Sussy and company. The heavy hitters there. So pistol now across the 40. Virginia. And that's off target. So not a great start for Rogers. Looking like the rain is affecting him. But he played at Hawaii for 4 years, so I feel like should be good in the rain. I feel like it rains a lot in Hawaii. Maybe I'm wrong. Rogers floats. Brought down by Cherry Birch. Cherry Birch for a reject has been very good. Good run defense. Making plays here and there. So 3rd and 4. Big chance here for the Tigers. Rogers. To the outside. Oh, felt like he could jump that route, but Cabo Banfield wraps him up and keeps him behind the sticks. There you go, big fella. And they're going for it here on the opening possession. So Cabo Banfield keeps it at 4th down. See if they can capitalize. It's going to be a pass. He's throwing that short open, man. That's Hancock, the top receiver. Love the physicality there for Banfield. Should have gone to East Carolina, but chose to stay home. Now in the red zone, they're going to flip the play here. Lambert moves. Rogers takes off that Jazz Sussy, and we've got a flag. They give Sussy the sack, and they got an offsides. So defense jumped as well. It was Cherry Birch. Oh, so the sack is negated because Cherry Birch got in the face on the press. What a lapse of awareness there. I don't think we've seen offsides call hardly ever, so something new here every day in the SFA. Handoff now to Lambert up the middle, and he gets a first. Very impressive starting drive here for the Mountaineers. Gotta see if Missouri can hang in there. Only 3-man front. Watch the draw. Rogers. Corner blitz to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Tremaine Silva drags the toes, and it's an early lead for the Mountaineers. Oh my. What a throw over 2 men. Uh-oh, Tribe. It's a long game, but...
Yeah, not a great start. I've never liked how my defense looks on like this setting. But we'll power through.
All right, so first drive in the books. We'll see if Missouri can respond. And as always, we are going to have game day on Saturday morning for the 10,000th game in SFA history as P.J. Morton comes out to the field. Former Illinois transfer. Big game the last couple of weeks. Really settling into this offense. Like I said in the top, Sandro Lindano, the SFA player, has those white sleeves. Rich Kane on the other side. And give it to Disco here to start, though, and he makes a move. Gets about 10. So really for West Virginia, it's kind of a pyramid scheme defense, meaning that their foundation, their defensive line is elite. Their linebackers are meh, and then their secondary is dog shit. So if you can get past the front 4, you should be pretty good. So we'll see what happens. Cyrus Disco gets 2 touches here early. Sandro Lindano, top of your screen. See if they can generate that pressure. Not looking like it here. Disco easily getting to the outside. So both sides moving the ball here early on. Got to see if Missouri can capitalize. Coming out in a goal line formation here. 3 tight ends. Fullback dive isn't going to do much. Middle linebacker, Antoine Sellers. But Smoke at the bottom, he's that number 99. Mojo Baez, 54. Another fullback dive, back-to-back, and that's going to end the drive. Not sure what Tribe was thinking there as Mojo cleans them up. Back-to-back fullback dives. What a play call.
That's interesting. I don't know what to say about that one.
Didn't think they'd see the first one coming, then definitely didn't think you'd see the second one. All right, so West Virginia now up 7-0 early on number 11. Arguably the hottest team in the SFA at the moment. West Virginia over the middle, and that is dropped. Man, we saw a lot of drops on last week's game day. Hopefully those don't follow us here. 2nd and 10 now as we're almost halfway through this first quarter. Rogers again. Hits that over the middle, triple coverage, and he hangs on. George Hancock. Very risky throw there for Rogers, but it worked out. Good start for him. They're really going pass heavy, not really relying on that run game hardly at all. Floats this one to the boundary. That's going to be a catch. Michael Lee for 7. Have not been impressed by this Missouri pass defense so far. Now they're going to come out with 3 tight ends. And now they're actually going to motion them all out. Interesting call here from Rogers. He has time in the pocket. Yams it deep. Double coverage tipped away. Jeff Brown in there. What an interesting play call, but not going to be a good day for the Tigers if you can't generate pressure. Just had way too much time there. 3rd and 3. Gonna hand this one off. Chance to get him, and the linebacker picked the wrong hole. Lambert gets a first. So drive continues now across the 40. Motioning into the pistol now. Hands this off to Lambert again, and he meets the defender in the hole. Only gets about 4. Cannot get over how crispy these jerseys are, man. Oof, oof, oof. Love it. Back to the pistol. Missouri begging for a defensive stop. Throws that backwards, cuts inside. Gets about 3. Just seemed like Missouri is not pursuing well. They're taking bad angles, letting guys get around them. Not looking good right now. Counter, though, and this one's blown up in the backfield by Cherry Birch. Good corner, but he's great in rush defense. We haven't seen a guy like this in run defense since Ike Wishbone over at Cincinnati. Great job there, ends the drive. Really the first positive play of the day here for the Tigers. So we'll see if they can capitalize now. Put some pressure on this defense. Nice return here. He cuts outside. Gets about 13. So good field position now for the Tigers. See if Tribe can get himself on the board. Looking to get to bowl eligibility today. And tie last season's win total. Morton's going to take off this time. Not known for his running ability, as he was out all last season with a strained back issue. Looked good there. He slides. Avoiding that wear and tear. Practicing for next year. Going to hurry it up now. Hands it off to Disco. Tries to get to the outside. He gets about 5. No clue how he got 5 there, but he'll take it. Looking really good. Like I said, it was a questionable decision to give Disco starting reps. But it's worked out. Morton. Time runs out, but he gets it off. And that's Horton, the man who caught the Hail Mary. Morton to Horton. Horton here's a who. 3rd and 2. Watch the fullback dive here. Across the 50 now, handoff to Disco, and easy first down. Looks like Missouri's going to try and establish the run on this very good defensive line. Back with the loaded set to the left. Gonna audible. Change the play. Gonna do a quick throw and hits the slant route. That's Rich Kane, but ball's on the ground. It's going the other way. Archibald Burnbridge picks it up. The catch and fumble from Rich Kane. And that is a easy turnover. It was Pierre, the free safety, who laid the wood. Oh, dear. So turnover here from Missouri. Man, you don't see fumbles too often, especially from receivers. And another bad angle gives up more yardage. Linebacker took a bad angle there, missed the arm tackle. Man, Missouri, are they okay? Have they been partying too hard over the last 5 days? Is the mid-season week getting to them? Like, what's going on? 2nd and 1 now here, final minute of the first quarter. Another handoff to Lambert, goes to the outside, gets past Sussy, gets hit hard by Hampton, the safety. It's going to be a 3rd down. So 3rd inches now, see if Missouri can get off the field. Could be a slip screen, big chance here, and it's blown up in the backfield. Beautiful play there from the defensive lineman. Snuffing that one out. 4th down, 3 and out. So the fumble does not hurt him too poorly here. And we're actually going to end the first quarter. So at the end of 1, it is West Virginia shocking the Missouri faithful 7-0. See if they can hold on. See if Missouri can settle into this game. Remember, they had a commanding lead against Hawaii last week and then kind of pissed it away in the 4th quarter. And then starting out sluggish here today. So here's the punt. Rob Williams. So we'll see if this defense can muster something else here. Heard all the talk this week about their piss-poor secondary against this commanding Missouri pass game, but played well so far. Another quick throw. That one is a connection. Amir McClellan hangs on. He gets 6. Perfect start, though, for P.J. Morton. In shotgun here, Lindano, bottom of your screen. Hand off to Disco. Tries to find the outside. Cuts back in and pushes Burnbridge for 10. Don't often see Archibald Burnbridge get pushed off his spot. Big play there by Disco. He's now immediately in plus territory. Fakes the handoff now over the middle. Hits him. Chris Horton again. It's a lot of dink and dunking. Not too much attacking downfield here. Looks like Missouri might have been worried about this pass rush coming into the week. Maybe designed a quick throw offense. Gonna flip the play now. Morton yams it deep, and he overthrows him! He had Rich Kane by a couple of steps. Ball must have just slipped out of his hand. Oh, man, just one of those days so far, as now it's empty. 3rd and 4. Morton hits his man. No, it's dropped! Oh, my God. The missed opportunities, and they're going for it. An overthrown touchdown and a drop pass over the middle. 4th and 4. Split backs. They are just going to run triple option here. And Morton gets it. Big play there by PJ.
There will be a talking to at halftime. I am not liking what I'm.
They really needed that. A lot of missed fundamentals here so far.
Very, very sloppy.
And now they're going to actually give it to Kane in a jet sweep, and he loses 6. I guess trying to give him some confidence that he won't fumble it again, but this time he loses 6 yards. Mojo Baez finally got him down. Mojo Baez definitely is the X factor off the edge there. 2nd and 16, goal line formation. They're going to run power. Tries to get to the outside, and he is brought down. -2 now. Sellers, the middle linebacker, having a great day so far. Already 7 tackles. What a block there on the edge. But didn't matter. So 3rd and 18. Probably got to get about half of this back for a field goal attempt. So what Morton can do here. PJ has time. Yams that. And it's 50-50 tipped away. Vernon Bozeman playing very well against Rich Kane today. So 4th and 18. They're going for it. Too far for a field goal and way too close for a punt. And they're going to draw. Oh, I'm sick. You should have just pooch punted it. Just a comedy of errors here today for the Missouri Tigers in this first half. Coach Hud can't believe the present that Coach Tribe gave him. Is he just going to gift him the arch here today? 1st and 10 now here, and nice play there. Things are not looking good here in Columbia. And it's all been self-inflicted. West Virginia hasn't really done anything. Oh, that's a pick. No, it's dropped by Birch. Birch made a beautiful play. He ran a better route than the defender. Just once again, just can't execute. 3rd and 9 here for West Virginia. Will they keep this drive going over the middle? And that's a drop again. The rain really coming down, really impacting this game. Very sloppy from both sides. Unbelievable. An absolute crazy game here in Week 9 to kick us off. So we're going to get another return now. At this point, it's just a success to see positive yardage and hanging on to the ball. So 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Morton over the middle and another drop. Oh my, this might be one of those games. It's not a lot of points. Gotta capitalize. Once again going empty, 5 wide. Sandro Londano coming to the backfield. He's going to get the carry here. Can he turn the corner? Yes. Oh, what a move. And he gets 6. 3rd and 4. So, gotta hope Mizzou can continue to mount a drive here. Hang on to the ball a little bit. Give that defense some rest. They're going to audible now into the shotgun. Morton. He has all the time in the world. He's going to yam this to Londano, and it can't bring it down. That was a 50-50 ball. Very hard to come down with those in the pouring rain. It's 4th down. Oh, my. Here's the punt. He almost got there. See a return now. Broken tackle, and he goes nowhere. Nick Ramirez, the former TCU running back, has playoff experience, transferred here, but got passed on the depth chart. So 1st and 10 now for West Virginia. Hasn't done much since that first touchdown drive. Hand this one off to Lambert here. Finds the outside, pushes forward. Only gets about 5. Nice average today. Looks like they do trust him in PJ Hoop's absence. 2nd and 5, though. Man, both safeties coming into the box. No trust here. Now they're going to go back. Maybe it was a bit of fake out. Rogers, and he's an open man. Finds the Legion of Dread member, Charlie Johnson, for 19. The longest completion of the day for either side. I'm going to hurry this one up. Rogers, only a 4-man rush. Floaties, and that's a catch. Hancock hangs on for 15. Cabo playing way off there. The safety couldn't quite get there. So we're at the halfway point of this second quarter. Missouri still not on the board. West Virginia driving. 3 tight ends on the field, 1 receiver. Can hand this one off up the gut, and it's Cabo Banfield making the play in the backfield. Both Banfield and Birch having good days in the backfield here. A lot of scrutiny from Cabo Banfield this year as he was getting exposed in practice a bunch, despite being a highly touted recruit. Handoff here to the outside, and a beautiful move from Lambert gets him a first. Nobody could get off a block on the edge. Now threatening the red zone here, it's been all West Virginia. Got the pistol now under center. Handoff to Lambert again. It's 5. Very nice push here. This defensive line has to get some push off the line here. This is not a good offensive line. What is happening? 2nd and 5. Handoff again. This time they get some room, and they don't call the face mask, so bailed out there for Missouri. Got up around the neck. So 3rd and 3, despite having a good start, they've been bad on 3rd down. Rogers floats this outside. It's an open guy, and it's another first down. The hitch route fooled Banfield. 1st and 10 now inside the 15. West Virginia's threatening to take a 2-score lead. Handoff to Lambert. He finds a hole, and he gets 7. What a drive here from West Virginia. Bleeding the clock, controlling the pace, tiring this defense out, and looking to go up 14. Rogers now. It's going to be a throw here, and that went to nobody over the middle. Surprised there's not even a talk about intentional grounding there, as it's 3rd down. I think Missouri would definitely think this is a win to get off the field here for a field goal. Rogers over the middle. And it's a sack from Sussy. No, he gets out of it. Throws it cross-body, and it's a first down. Unbelievable play from Barrett Rogers. Yes, Sussy had him blindsided. Handoff now, Lambert. That's a touchdown! West Virginia goes up 14, but you go back to the previous play, 3rd and 3. Yaz Sussy, the best pass rusher on this team. He's had a fantastic past couple of weeks. Completely whiffs on the blindside hit. Maybe going for a strip sack and not bringing him down, and it gets hit. Oh my God, what is happening in this first half? Just an utter collapse here for the Missouri Tigers. No execution in any facet. How did this team beat Baylor only 2 weeks ago? Now, they still have plenty of time, though. They have 2 minutes here, do something, and they get the ball right after halftime. So Morton's got to rally the troops. He is an experienced player, redshirt senior. See if he can get them going. And that's going to be a nice play to start. That's Horton. But he stays in bounds. Clock continues to run. Just another... It's those minute details that are just killing Missouri. You got to dot your I's, cross your T's. 2nd and 1. Clock continues to run. Oh, a lot of wasted time here. Morton takes off, and he is going to get the first down and slide. Once again, trying to avoid another serious back injury. Doesn't want to take hits. Past the 40 now. Back to empty. Lindano top of the screen. Rich Kane bottom. Morton, only a 3-man rush. Gets this one short. It's Horton again. He's been the go-to guy. Looks like in the absence of Russell Douglas, Chris Horton has had quite a good relationship with Morton here. Minute left. They hanging on to those 3 timeouts here. It's going to be McClellan in motion. It's going to be a counter to Disco, and he stretches for the first. Despite being pulled backwards, he did get that first down. Very nice play from Disco. Across the 50 now. 50 seconds left. Still not using the timeouts. Yamming this one deep. He connects. It's Rich Kane, and he's going to score. Bang! What a response here from PJ Morton and Rich Kane. The man who fumbled it earlier, and then they had some missed, overthrows. They hang with it, stick to the plan, and score. They finally break through here before halftime. Said this is one of those teams, man, that can put together quite a game. They can score a lot of points in a hurry, but in a rain game like this, you never know when you're going to run out of those opportunities. So did they give West Virginia too much time? 43 seconds. Oh, baby. So Barrett Rogers comes out, 40 seconds left. Can be a screen pass here to Lambert. He turns the corner, gets to the outside, and you're going to have to burn one of those timeouts, and they're not going to. They're going to let the clock run. They're going to choose to hurry it up here. Rogers jams it himself, and he connects. It's a broken tackle. They break away. West Virginia, what a response. George Hancock on your dome. We've got a tough one brewing in Columbia, folks. All gas, no brakes, fighting for the Gateway Arch. Unbelievable sequences that we're seeing here today. Just when you can breathe a sigh of relief as a Missouri fan, you instantly get put back in a vice grip. 17 seconds left now for Missouri. Will we see another score? Cannot believe that safety, 1, let up the pass, but 2, couldn't bring him down or push him out of bounds. All right, so 13 seconds left. We'll see if they just fall on this one. Looks like they're going to. Maybe we'll run one play. Maybe Disco here to the outside. Tries to find some room. And they're good just heading to the locker room here. Go back to the drawing board. So as we hit halftime, folks, here in Week 9 Watch Party, this is your reminder that we do run on a 5-day schedule. So if you want more content between weeks, you can check out our Instagram at Simulated Football Association. I post daily media content over there. If you want even more, you want to access to these watch parties live, or you want to... or if you want to listen to the Playoff Push podcast every week, check out patreon.com/the SFA. Also, as always, check out our friends over at Home Field Apparel. They're always dropping some crazy stuff. Tomorrow, they're dropping the Santa Cruz Banana Slugs collection, so check them out. Use code SFA for 15% off your first purchase. And then everybody always goes back to buy more, so use our affiliate link as well to continue to support us as you obtain more home field. So we look at the first half stats. It's been all West Virginia outside of one play for Missouri. They've dominated time of possession. They got that fumble. So if West Virginia can just play the same game, avoid some of those mental errors on the drops, they should have a nice time finishing this one off. But we know Coach Tribe's not going to go down without a fight. This has been a ridiculous game so far. So we'll see if Missouri can figure it out. Outside of one play, this has just been if you thought Vanderbilt and Texas Tech had a lack of fundamentals, you should watch this first half again. Missouri is not look good whatsoever. But PJ Morton, we'll see what happens. See if Tribe was able to speak some sense into them here as he throws that outside. Nice move by Kane, but he's going to only get 2. Threw that way too late to the outside. Almost was dangerous. Rich Kane couldn't really do much. This front four really having a good day. This is the strength of West Virginia. This is why everybody's always so high on them and always disappointed by by a missed expectation, but gotta have all 11. Can't just rely on 4 guys here. Delayed give, and there's Archibald Burnbridge. Maybe you can. -5. The San Jose State transfer, the former 5-star defensive tackle, blows that one up. So 20% on third down here. We'll see if they can find a way to convert. Lindano, the Texas transfer, isolated, bottom of your screen, working on Bozeman. Morton throws that short, and that's going nowhere. 3 and out. So not the start to the half Tribe was hoping for. Remember, going from unranked to number 11 in 2 weeks. Very quick rise. Easily the hottest team in the SFA in terms of media. But coming out flat here today in the rain. Guess it's true. Cats do not like water. Tigers are having a tough day here. Up at the 43, Mountaineers are killing it. See if they can add to their lead. It'll be Barrett Rogers, the Hawaii transfer, floats this late, and that's a catch for Hancock. Hancock has been thriving here today. And good coverage as well, just a better route. They're already now across the 50. You can feel the nerves start to set in for this crowd. They really are starting to think that they might be taking a loss here today. And we got more offsides penalties. Come on, Missouri. It's Chris Larson this time. They keep jumping. Second penalty of the day. And we've really not seen much from Tyler Smoot today, the Utah transfer. Handoff here to the outside. Sussy brings him down. The guy who missed the sack on that touchdown a couple drives ago. Second and 6 here. Desperately trying to get a stop. Keep this at 2 scores. Maybe Barrett Rogers. He has time, dumps it short, and that's a massive hit from Cherry Birch, but he can't jar the ball loose. Michael Lee hangs on. These Mountaineers, man, they make them different there in the Appalachia. What a hit. All right, 3rd and 3 here, a little bit out of field goal range, so big chance for Missouri. They can get a stop here, maybe get a 4th down stop. Could be a counter play, and Lambert's going to get it with ease. Drive continues. The beaver hat, he's loving it here. Or maybe that's a raccoon hat. So 1st and 10 now. Could be a slip screen here to Lambert. He turns the corner, and once again, defenders struggling to find the ball carrier. Birch gave up about 5 extra yards there. Just a severe, like, were they just partying all week? Are these guys all hungover? Do they not know they had a midweek game as they get a stop here on the slant? Third inches, got to stop him here. Back in the shotgun. Watch the run. Barrett makes an adjustment. They are going to throw this. He has time. Plenty of time. And he yams it. And that's going to be a catch. Hancock again hangs on to the hospital ball. Hancock now 7 receptions, 138 and a tutty. Absolutely cooking this defense here today. But hard to cover for 20 seconds here. Now they got to hope for a goal line stand as we're almost to the halfway point here in the 3rd quarter. West Virginia dominating the clock. Not looking good. They're going to load it up on both sides. Give me a handoff here to Lambert. He finds the outside. He pushes through Smoot, and he can't score. Tried to, but Smoot said no. So 3rd and goal, another big chance, another 3rd down. 3rd of this drive. Pistol, got to watch for that run. Handoff, and Smoot gets run over, but they do finally collapse on Lambert, keep him out of the end zone. What an effort. And they're going for it. This is Missouri's chance. If Missouri can get a stop here, they have a new life. Very aggressive call from Hud. They're going to throw it, and he's open! Nobody covered Freddie Howie. Touchdown, West Virginia. Unbelievable play. They sold out for the run, and he just does a little jump pass. Tribe is sick. Down 21. Sickening here for the fans in Columbia wearing their ponchos in the pouring rain. A lot of good surrender Cobra shots, I could imagine. We get a stiffy from Lindano there. Still time. But it's been all West Virginia here today. Need to call in a favor for... Need to get Grant Davis on the next flight to Columbia. Do they have a comeback in them? Got to start now. A little over 12 minutes left here in game day. Disco gets 5. Just a brutal game in every facet for Missouri. But definitely not over. Split backs here. Morton has a nice pocket, dumps it, and that was risky, but Marshall hangs on. Give me a 3rd and 2. Gotta think they've got to get these first downs. Can no longer settle for punts. Blitz floats it late, and Lindano hangs on. Big play there from Sandro. So they're going to hurry it up now. Back to the shotgun. Safety coming back down. Looks like they're going to blitz again. They're going to bring over some help here to help with that blitz. Morton dumps that late, and that's going to be a nice gain for Thomas Gibson. He gets 7. See if Missouri can sit in here and get a touchdown. Counter here for Disco. He finds the outside. He cuts. He gets the first down. Just not a lot of time on the field here today for Missouri. They're going to continue to hurry it up here. Hand off to Disco, and he's brought down by Mojo. Nice tackle from Mojo Baez. Second and 8 here. They are past the 40, so definitely in scoring range. Down 3 scores. But field goal doesn't help you. You're still down 3 scores in that scenario. Gotta score some touchdowns. It's gonna be Morton. He escapes. He has some room. Morton has all the room in the world, and he takes a lick. Thought he was gonna slide like normal, but looks like he's trying to fire up the team here. He lowered that shoulder. Oh, man, look at all that green grass. Maybe could have cut outside there, because he got a nice block, but... Threatening the red zone now. If they can score before the 4th quarter starts, we still have a chance. 4-man rush. Morton, open man. He has some room. It's Horton. He gets inside the 5. First and goal, Mizzou. The fans are starting to heat up now. They feel it. They feel the comeback. They feel this team starting to settle. The loaded baked potato on both sides. Give me a handoff to Disco. And he gets to the end zone. Down 14. It's not over yet, folks. Disco gives them a tutty, gives them something to party about. As check out his studio update, and yeah. All right. So down 14. This is doable. A little over 10 minutes left. They can start forcing some stops here. Missouri hopefully isn't going to go away, but like we see here, 3 straight touchdown drives for West Virginia. Got to figure out a way to get them off the field on that third down. They're great at getting them to third down, but unable to get the stop. A little over 10 minutes left here. It's going to be a handoff to Lambert. Up the gut. He finds some room. Nice tackle, though, from Smoot. We'd really like Smoot to pick it up here in the second half. Under a minute here left in the third. And this could get dangerous. If you let West Virginia bleed the clock, they'll bleed out an entire quarter. So, handoff here. And Smoot misses the play, but Cabo brings him down. Another missed pursuit angle here from Missouri. So 3rd and 3. Got to feel like they have to get this done. Cannot allow West Virginia to go to the 4th quarter with the ball. It's going to be a slip screen. They got to get it. Can he get the tackle? Yes, they do. Big time stop there from the defensive lineman. Snuffed it out. And they're going to have to punt it. Massive stop for Missouri. Gives them the ball back to start the 4th quarter. And they're actually going to punt this before the quarter turn. So last play of the 3rd. Give me a return here. And they're going to get up to around the 37. Finally call them down. Alright, so after 3, it's a 14-point game here. Similar spot to the Baylor game. They're down 14 early on. But now this is the 4th quarter. We got to see Missouri reel. Can we see them figure things out here? They just scored. Can they do it again? Flip the field here. 61 yards away. Got to find 2 touchdowns here in the 4th. Safety's coming down. Delayed give. Morton has time. Throws it on the run. It's intercepted! An errant throw over the middle. Morton never saw him. Don't know if that just slipped out of his hand or if he just severely underthrew it. Not sure what he saw there. And all the momentum just falls apart. Unreal here. Just a bit of a disastrous day. Now if you're Missouri, you desperately need a stop. He's already cutting it close on time. Now you're desperate. Rogers now floats that to the outside, and a big hit saves the line of scrimmage, but got to be playing a little bit closer. Barrett Rogers having one heck of a day here. Got 3rd and inches now. Just under 50% here on 3rd down. Hand it off to Lambert. He's going to get that with ease. Just not a good day here for Missouri. You're going to throw this over the middle, and it's caught. It's just West Virginia is starting to do the little things. These catch and traffics, these 3rd downs, falling forward. Just doing the little things. You know, fundamentals win you football games. West Virginia's just done it better today. Handoff now to the outside. It's going to be Lambert. He gets a nice little hole. He gets 8. Also, just not the best pursuit angles from this defense. A lot of yardage being left on the table here. Inside 25 now. 3 tight ends back. Really need a turnover or something good to happen here. And push forward, nothing doing. Lambert having a great day. He's up over 100 yards now. And after that interception, you kind of felt like the wind was taken out of Missouri's sails. See if they can put up a fight here at the finish. Cabo gets a tackle. So 2nd and 3 now. You're going to actually audible into the shotgun if they throw this. Be a nice chance here for Missouri. They're going to start running some clock. This is what we are afraid of, shortening the game from the Mountaineers. Coach Hud having a masterful game plan today. They are going to throw it, though. And he gets hit as he throws it out of the back of the end zone. Lucky that didn't pop up in the air. So 3rd down. Really feel like last chance for Missouri here. Hand off to Lambert to the outside. No one gets off a block and a beautiful cut. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they go back up 3 scores. That may just be the dagger. The safety taking a horrific angle. And that will do it. Just a tough day here for the Tigers. Rain not helping out at all. But as always, folks, we've seen crazier. We've seen 27-point comebacks in 5 minutes. Can always happen. If you're a Tiger fan, no reason to lose faith yet. But things got to change in a hurry here. Remember, what it's all about is just getting down 1 score while keeping those 3 timeouts. So if they can generate 2 quick scores, we saw it happen in the first half. Deep drop here from Morton. He is going to throw that to the boundary, and Lindano does hang on. But they don't give him the first down, so clock continues to run. Time is your biggest factor at this point. Gotta keep it moving. Morton hasn't even played all that bad, just had the 1 big mistake here in the 4th quarter. That's going to be a first down. But got to start hurrying this up. There we go. Past the 40 in Yam range here. Don't be surprised if we see him take a shot. Yeah, it's time in the pocket. This might be his chance. He's going to take off, and Burnbridge brings him down. That's going to be a sack. The big boy from San Jose State having a good day today. A couple of dominant plays there in the middle. Out of the big 3, we've only not really seen much from Deontay Smoke. So both Mojo and Archibald showing up today. 2nd and 13 now as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. It's going to be over the middle, and that's Chris Horton again. Got to hurry it up, though. Third and 5 here from their own 48. Morton. Plenty of time, and that's going to be Disco who gets that first. Clock stops. Got to hurry it up. Drops back. Morton, he's going to fire that over the middle. Caught by Rich Kane. Another first down. Here come the Tigers. Morton. Another fire over the middle. It's Lindano. Another first down. Clock continues to stop. This is what you need. Quick first downs. Quick plays. They race to the line. Morton floats it to the end zone, and it's tipped away. Beautiful tip there by Anthony Pierre. The free safety came back from injury. Forced that fumble early on. Saved a touchdown there. 2nd and 10 now. Delay give for Disco, and Mojo brings him down from behind. Don't like that call with the time constraint here. Gotta hurry it up. 3rd and 10. Field goals do not help you here. Morton has time over the middle again. Touchdown, Missouri. It's Chris Horton. Back down 14. It's not over till the fat lady sings. A beautiful throw over the middle. Can we see some more zoo magic? We're in Colombia. We've seen crazy things happen here before just last week. 4 minutes, though. Got to get a stop and a touchdown without using those timeouts, ideally. Otherwise, you got to rely on those onside kicks, which is never good. So at the 25 here, West Virginia can run this game out with a couple of first downs. Fakes the handoff here, floats that to the corner, and he's going to go out of bounds, stopping the clock. Not sure what HUD is doing there. Overthinking it, not normally in a position of power here at West Virginia. Normally trailing, so not the best in these end-of-game scenarios. 2nd and 5. But clock continues to run despite going out of bounds, I guess, because it's not inside 2 minutes. Gonna keep throwing it, though, over the middle, and it's tipped away. Might have been a drop there as well, so still a chance here for Mizzou. If they can get off the field without using that timeout, like I said, always a chance here in the SFA. 3rd and 5. Gonna be a blitz. Getting aggressive over the middle. He catches it. Missouri sold out there trying to force something, and it didn't work. Now they got to use the timeouts here, unfortunately. That was their chance. West Virginia now can run it out here, but Smoke brings them down. Timeout from Tribe. 2nd and 13 here. We've seen crazier things happen, so always a chance. Just need that one special play, and Smoot brings him down. 3rd and 13. They used the 2nd timeout. That was surprisingly Rogers' first run of the day. 3rd and 13 here. First down would end it. It's gonna be a handoff, broken tackle, but they bring him down. They use that final timeout. Missouri will get the ball back, but they have to rely on a touchdown, onside kick touchdown. Still slim a chance. Gonna angle this one. Actually, it's gonna stay pretty center. They are gonna get a return though. Goes nowhere. So 2 minutes, 31 seconds here. See if Missouri can find some magic. Got it last week. They're at their own 16 here, so got to go a long ways. Free blitzer off the side, throws that though, gets a stiffy. Stays in bounds, would like Rich Kane to just leave, but they're going to have to hurry it up here. Racing to the line. PG Morton's had a good response since throwing that interception. Free blitzer again, gets it off, and another first down. Looks like they are relying on the veteran to evaluate these routes really quickly in the face of free rushers. Fresh set of downs. It's working so far. This time they pick him up a little bit, but he goes down. Sacked by Derek Gary, the outside linebacker. So they got to hurry it up now. Receivers got to come all the way back. Under 2 minutes. Morton. Free blitzer again. This time he survives, but clock's still going to run. Got to hurry it up. Go, go, go. Under a minute. 50. 3rd and 6. 4 down territory. Man, they are selling out for the blitz, and it doesn't work. They're getting blitzers immediately. Chris Horton goes over 100. They found a gem there on the depth chart. Under a 40, though. Got to score. Free blitzer again. Gets it off, and it's a drop. Guess that's good. Gives them a chance to rest, get into a different formation here. Maybe with some better pass blocking. Minute 30. Tight end in motion. Morton. Over the middle. Hits his man. He can't hang on. That's what I mean. Just the little things not going Mizzou's way today. They're about 40 yards from getting that from 1 of 2. They need 2 touchdowns. Missouri yams this one to the corner, and catch by Chris Horton. Beautiful play there to tiptoe. Morton has been on fire here since he threw that interception, but may just be a little bit too late. Just outside the 20. They need to score it and give themselves as much time as possible here. Floats that one. That's a catch from Londano. He runs over a man. Touchdown, Missouri. They fought all the way back and are only down 7. Unbelievable game we've had here today. Missouri not going away. And we've got an injury, folks. The defender here from West Virginia. And they're going for 2. Guess the analytics say it's a better idea. Morton floats that to the edge. It's going to be intercepted. So now down 8. Here's the onside kick for the game. Missouri. And it's caught by the Legion of Dread member. He breaks a tackle. And that's going to end the football game. So unless they run something funky here, this game is over. Nice game today, but we are going to finish with an upset. It's going to be an 8-point victory here for West Virginia on the road. They're going to take down number 11 Missouri. The hottest team in the SFA is gone down. West Virginia has now gotten a couple very surprising victories in the division. So virtually eliminating Missouri now from the division race. As we hit triple zeros, the upset is complete. The best win of Coach Hudd's career as he takes down Coach Tribe and wins the Arch. The Arch is coming home to Morgantown. Unbelievable game here. It was just very good from start to finish. Barrett Rogers, the transfer from Hawaii, had one hell of a day. And really, it's just a self-inflicted loss here for Missouri. Spent the first 3.5 quarters really just playing on autopilot, nobody really taking ownership, a lot of miscues. And West Virginia capitalized. So check out the stats before we head on out, but a brilliant start here to week 9. Let's get another upset. We've had 2 weeks in a row where number 1 was upset. We'll see if UNC gets the upset this week. They're facing, I believe it's Virginia Tech. But remember, folks, we got a Saturday morning game day. Man, Sandra Lindano really hurt that dude. So, tough loss here for Tribe. That's the way it goes here in the SFA. You have your best win of your career and then a heartbreaking loss. It's kind of how it works. All right, so let's take a look, see how this one happened. Check the scoring summary first, and Virginia got a couple nice plays, and then this was really the dagger at the end of the half. I kind of knew this is when West Virginia really wasn't going away. And then, then it was just the interception as well. Mizzou finally turned it on here at the end, but a little bit too much too late. P.J. Morton had a good day here. Threw that one critical interception, though. And I don't really think it was the offensive fault. Like I said, it was just a bunch of miscues from a bunch of different guys, like the fumble from Rich Kane, and, a lot of missed blocks, some drops here. Banfield got himself 9 tackles. Smoot got 7. A couple of TFLs, only 4. But they couldn't get a sack today. They couldn't get an interception. They couldn't do much on the defensive side. Third down was atrocious. And so that's just how it's going to go here for Mizzou, as West Virginia now I mean, big-time day here for Barrett Rogers, the senior. 3 touchdowns. Lambert had a good day. And then Hancock just absolutely feasted on these young corners. And their defense, Antoine Sellers, talk about a good day. He had 12 tackles and an interception here. A lot of TFLs here, and the sacks for Burnbridge and Gary. Got the 1 interception, a couple of deflections as well, and that is going to do it. The fumble was Oliver Evans actually getting the credit for the force, and Burnbridge recovered it. And yeah, that will do it here. So we'll check on the players of the game before we get on out of here. As always, thank you guys for checking in to Watch Party, and all you guys, even the non-Patreon people who are watching the VOD afterwards. Feel free to leave that like, and any likes or views on our YouTube videos definitely helps us out here as well. So the players of the game are going to be PJ Morton, Jeff Brown, Barrett Rogers, Antoine Sellers, and as always, folks, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you Saturday morning for game day. It's going to be a good one. Game number 10,000 here in the SFA. So, peace.